Okay, yeah, we're good. All right, we're gonna try this new strat. Now there's like a bit of RNG, which is the Garamanid's RNG, which we have to like survive. But aside from that, this strat at least seemed pretty robust when I was playing it in like single player when I was playing it in like the non-Iron Man mode. We'll see. Playing on a new patch, anything could happen. Gotta do these dang old actions. I'm just gonna kind of like rush through this because what I do really doesn't matter. Okay, we gotta from the here. What I do really doesn't matter until I know for a fact that the event, basically that the Garamanids dude survives. That's like the biggest one. This old man needs to live for a little bit. All right. You stupid fucking game. That's fine. I really hate the like a pause is not a pause. Okay. We do have to war. We can actually call in our allies. That's pretty interesting. We can call them into like a truce breaky war. We are making way better money than we would be making, I guess. Given that the way trade works has been reworked. I assume our parliament was not very long ago. No, it wasn't, so we don't really want to do that. We don't need an increased levy size for 11 months, but this war should not last 11 months, so we will have it for the next war. Just do that, why not? They have no things anyway. Good. Right. God, we make so much money. What the hell? Man, that 10% trade thing has like... Holy crap. That thing has made us just rich as hell. We get so much money from sound tools now. Holy crap. I'm used to just having ridiculous poverty as the Byzantines. It was kind of thematic, to be fair. But I'm not complaining. Alright, please, dear God. Replace generals. Good there, good there. This guy can't go, so he can go back. Oh, it's dead already. I was like, oh man, it would be nice if that guy lived, but alas, no luck. What? No, whatever. Corrupt system will be purged. Maybe I should have kept the fortress at Philippi or whatever. Shed the healthy trait, my god. Basic RNG is not really on our side here, that's for sure. Oh, interesting. Oh. Yeah, damn. Talk about RNG not really being on our side. Welcome to this is how hard it is to start like a Byzantium run. Because sadly, like as much as I hate relying on RNG, that Garamanids war is like huge. You can't like have that not happen. Like it is like the biggest just snowball to your power as Byzantium to have that happen and like be successful in that war. They can never accuse me of saves coming, I guess. At some point, I might just have to consider because I don't really have that much time anymore. Like, at some point, I might just have to consider just like not playing Iron Man. To be fair, I also just made a mistake, but that's fine. It's honestly, it like fucking doesn't matter anymore. Let's get this. Turn the AC real quick. It's just this one fucking bit that is like a bastard. I've already kind of like fucked it up. Do this. Okay. Do that. Do that. There we go. Now this should be okay. Right, we've got everything going. God damn, that guy dies so fast. Look, it's fine. We don't need perfect RNG. We just need to not get literally the shittest RNG in the world. That is like all I ask. I think that I've had the guy live in many games before. It's all good. Oh, hello. I just didn't want the other guys to get stack wiped. Whoa. Apparently that's too tough an army to take on. Okay, we do get some stability from it being a consort regency, I guess. Sure. Doesn't matter. They wouldn't accept it anyway. Yet. Okay, we've got far better occupations going than they do. Interesting. No, whatever. They will need to be 100% occupied anyway before being able to do anything. Shit. The fact that they're still unwilling to make peace is just insane to me. Okay, there we go. But yeah. So that went okay. Does kind of suck that we got the thing, that we got the dude dying this early. Okay, have a great army, and we have good money. God, that's a lot of war exhaust. My God. Holy crap. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little pin in that. And I just want to see if we can do that without literally losing our guy in like day one. Just because for the strategy, it might actually make a big difference. We can't. It's basically just like the early game. I like to have a bit of options. Like being in a regency, probably not the worst. Actually, it is pretty bad because I do need actual legitimacy to become a theocracy. Okay, so I need to not have this guy just be in charge of the navy at the start. I need to get him to recover from the sickness. Okay, what I'm also gonna do is, does it make sense to like? Yeah, whatever, it's fine. Doesn't matter to me. We do this, perform the reduction thing, do the export ban thing. We do our estate little button presses, basically the most important ones anyway. You, that's all good. Shift. What if I get rid of all of them except for the one in Philadelphia? That might be funny for the early war, basically. Reduce war exhaustion and increase the stability. Now, I am not going to put the Basilius in charge. I will make this guy... Oh, okay, I can't. I will make that guy a favorite character. I will also make... Whoa, I will also make this guy a favorite character. Okie dokie. Everything has been set up pretty well. No city walls. No sergeantry. Then we must wait for a month. For we have no other choice. We could also change our this first come first serve to something better. It's a bit of a half measure. No, we'll do both. Why not? Oop. Maybe didn't instantly die. That's lovely. Now it's the race against the clock. do now at least have a fortress, which is nice. Why? I've told that thing to not do that. Why is it being a bastard? Oh, whatever. If our guy doesn't instantly bite the dust, and we can get this early war on, I'm happy, and we can proceed with the plan. That's pretty alright. I think those 5,000 are literally all that remains, so I'll send those guys over there. Send a 500 stack to remain there. Send these guys over there. Send those guys over there. Let's see. No idea. We'll just see. Let's not try and make it too fancy. Don't know where the enemy army will move. Yada yada yada. Alright, the Blitzkrieg is going pretty well. Royal Garden is going to take a lot more money. Yeah, I mean, it could do this, but it's not going to help me get that Royal Garden that much faster. Okay, yeah, if they want to slowly move away from all their defensive positions, then don't mind if I kill them then. Yeah, I just gotta hope that the perfect. Do I care? I don't think I care. I want a coalition to happen. Plan out. So a lot of our land are restored. For slave conversion. Ooh, why are we not getting pushed as much spiritualist as we can? That's great. We don't want a pilgrimage because there is bad events gonna happen soon-ish. The interest that we're paying is really not a lot. That university is tied to some good events, so we probably don't want to get rid of it just yet. We don't want to do another truce break. So we're pretty okay. I think realistically I'll just wait. Basically, yeah, the Ottomans are killing the Garamanids right now as we speak, so they'll just mop up the rest of those borders. I no longer have need for a fortress at Philadelphia, I'm pretty sure. In fact, it goes a bit counter to my strategy. All right. Well, actually, now it would make sense to do this. There's emergency aid, and now I can build the royal garden. Yeah, a fairly early royal garden, which will be lovely. And we're making decent money. Lots of private collections. With the clergy getting some money. Sure. Heretics must learn. Yeah, now we wait, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, now we wait. There's nothing much else we can realistically do. I guess I'll just improve opinion in Egypt. I'm not sure if Rome will want a piece of us. They sometimes do. We have a bit of a Byzantine crown. We do have some more money that we're borrowing, but that's okay. We build a port. It's fine. Hungary regards as a rival. That's fine as well. Okay, the interest we pay on like. Alright, we are paying a bit much interest, basically. To the point where it's not worth us being in debt to spend the money. Our interest rate's a bit too high for that. How much money do we spend on this thing? Probably also too much. We probably want to get rid of that regular. Oh yeah, right. Our pretender is now our pretender. Yearly chance of death. Oh, that's early. Based on their estate power. Okay. Alright, well that makes me kind of want to not. That makes me kind of want to like keep my legitimacy up, but it's a bit early for that, isn't it? Yeah, geez. They don't even have the thing yet, so I'm gonna have to just hand out estates, I suppose. Not that that's too bad, because I'm just gonna have to do that anyway. Okay. Like I was hoping to get the benefit of that a bit later, but this is also okay. Yeah, we were gonna lose that legitimacy anyway, I guess. There's nothing we can do. More influence. Because now we can actually start getting some of that, and that will get us some. What's it called? That will get us legitimacy eventually. But I guess we want to get out of debt first. Hey, more legitimacy. Or stability. Stability is also very important for us. More stability, I guess. That is the easiest choice. God, that war exhaust. Those leeches are up to no good. I'm malevolent. I can banish characters and get them to serf them. Alright. That's interesting. It's not a great trait. It's not a terrible trait, I guess. Can't banish the characters. I assume banishing them is pretty bad, though. Okay, we have to like banish dudes. Okay, so it's kind of pointless to have banish. The only thing that's useful about it is the serfdom push. No, that's not even that useful. Lovely. It'll be 42 again until we can do that. Yeah, no. Yeah, we just can't afford it no matter what at the moment. We just don't have the legitimacy. Any more stuff we can hand out to the clergy? Hand out some stuff to the tribes, I suppose. Or hand out a little thing to the tribes. So far, everything's going pretty reasonably. Guess I could have used some of these thing interactions. More diplomats to repay some more debt. Rip our money. It's fine. Basically, it's like until we get the old basically until we get the buff for defeating the Ottomans, there's kind of like no point. Oh, interesting. Bolster the government is hilariously good. If we can get it to pass. I doubt we can, though. Our base, like, parliament success chance is only 15. The only states that like us are, like, the clergy and the burghers. balancing the budget is extremely strong. It'll get us out of debt, I guess. Reduce our inflation. And afterwards, I will need to do the thing so I can get like just a basic claim on the Karamanids. Basic parliamentary claim. But I'll do that afterwards because I don't need to do that right this moment. Yeah, both of the government's also good, but getting balanced budget is probably better. There's no way we can afford the legitimacy. Yeah, I think balance the budget is better. We might be able to make it pass as well. Let's just double check. Yep. Okay, we're able to get it passed, but with nothing nothing else in it, basically. But we'll get some money out of it, which is nice. Which will let us pay off our debts, or at least in part. Let us reduce our interest as well. Give our economy a little bit of a boost. Got the nobility, who would be ready for the next thing. Yeah, this war won't take multiple months. I'm pretty sure it'll be over before then. Hooray! He's no longer sick. Yeah, the crown pretenders are like completely stopped while this is happening, which is cool. Additional cabinet member. Oh, okay, it doesn't matter. We can't do that. What a shame. We can refuse. I wonder if I can still get pretender events whilst this is happening. I don't imagine so, but you never know. There we go. Okay, we can actually time this somewhat fortuitously. We just need to not end the war with the rebels. So we can do that. Repay our remaining debt. So now we're debt free. We have successfully put a large dent in our interest. And now we can, for basically no legitimacy cost, do this. Ooh, that would be really good. 10 years of religious influence. That's great. And hopefully we'll be able to, like, get a war thingy on the Karamanids from it as well. This would allow us a guaranteed, basically, see Casus Belli at the cost of 7 stability. And the other ones would absolutely not. The religious influence is huge, as it can basically literally be translated into legitimacy. Yeah, let's see, I guess. Let's do the religious mission. Why not? Yeah, support serfdom, that's good. With a little bit of luck, we'll be able to get both things that we want. Where else are they? Oh, there. Okay. Okay, we're getting decent luck with that. Sadly, no provincial claim. So basically, the thing is, do I want to do that? Do I want their little I do want their little coalition to form, basically. And in order to have that happen, like, I'll need to kill the Ottomans first, because there will not be a coalition against these other guys. They're like too weak. Not having enough aggressive expansion. Strange that. The elements are planning a war against the He's or whatever. It's all well and good. It would be nice if I got the slightly better Casus Belli, but this is also okay. Yeah, speed is important, I suppose. We just go kill. Well, you know, I guess we go kill when we can, I suppose. .4 months. This war against these guys will not last 4 months, I'm fairly sure. I'm probably paying a lot more for my navy than was necessary. That's the traders. For a bit of a bad event, but it's fine. Oh, fine. Get legitimacy or free subjects. I don't want free subjects at all. I guess just this, because this is like the one that isn't Absolute trash. In my test game, I also got the event that gives you like plus 20 serfdom. Like it's like some sort of decision. Not 100% sure what causes it. I'm not sure if it's. I don't think it's even specifically related to like the Byzantines. I think it's just a generic event that can fire. But it is great. No. I think we just do the crown will always have final say, and I think we just start doing the whole supporting legitimacy now. It's like a bit early to do this, but I think we can technically do it. Let's defend our stuff. We'll also soon have a war against the Ottomans ready. Okay, so it does. Okay, it doesn't like. All right, good. So good. Okay, I really hope that killing the Ottomans will be what we need here. We could also do it the other way around, where we do this, kill both those guys, but we don't actually have access, so we can't really do that. And we want to kill the Ottomans because of like the way that the stuff works. There's a lot of levies still, which is great. 30,000. That's a lot of guys. No, these guys are the Ottomans, so raise everybody. We absolutely need everyone. No, we'll get religious influence. This war will be very spicy. They are gathering their army. It will likely do better to just gather our army first. Hilariously, they seem to be leaving their place. Okay, we might be able to, like, kill some of their guys separately. No, it's not looking like it. Ooh, we might be able to kill them separately, because, not sure where exactly the Ottomans are going, but they're going somewhere. Oh, I have like less galleys than normal. All right. Whoa. No, don't do that. Okay, we should be able to kill the guys before they get there. Oh yeah, 20 serfdom, baby. Excellent work. Now, am I legally allowed to leave? I am, I guess, technically allowed to leave. Let's get our reinforcements around. Oh, they've decided to, like, go somewhere else? I don't know where the hell they're going. Oh, okay. Yeah, they've decided to not reinforce their capital. That's fine by me. We're still waiting for those reinforcements to come. We did do a good job killing, like, their little stack. Don't know why those guys are doing that. Whatever. It's like not the worst battle, but definitely not the greatest either. Okie dokie. Guess we'll get the institution growth one when it becomes relevant. Okay, then I guess Christ. It would be great if our guys got mountained. I assume they are in Izmir. Okay, they did go for that place. I highly imagine that we won't be able to reach it in time. 3 days. I suspect our army won't last that long. It is mountains across a river, though, so maybe. But no, it's looking like they're getting absolutely massacred. Okay, never mind. I was afraid of that. Total massacre. Here's hoping that we still have enough strength to actually defeat them now. Yeah, I was fucking afraid of that. That's the stupid thing. It's like I knew that that could happen, and I just didn't. Like I was just hoping that we'd last long enough, I guess. Okay then. Well, my Greek subject is kind of making it potentially hard for me. Eventually, they won't have anywhere to stand anymore. This is just like the most insane thing. Okay. Yeah, there you go. I'm like the risk that this is like not. So it says we're alive on the same exact time as the. No, we'll arrive one. No. Yeah, we'll arrive on the same exact time. The risk that this just like fucks us completely is huge. Not 100% sure what the Trebizond army is doing, but they're doing something. Are they just staying there? Okay, they're not staying there. That's great. Oh, that's a shame. Ooh, money. How many archers do we have? We have 3. I mean, I guess we just want the money at the moment. Surely. Okay, yeah. Alright, good. We'll actually arrive there first this time. There you go. A whole lot of faff just to get the terrain benefit, but the Ottoman army is insanely strong. It's a much closer battle than what I would usually like. Much more hard fought. But it should be over now. Should. Say goodbye, you pricks. I'm going to operate under the assumption that they will eventually surrender. That is my hope. Definitely not winning any prizes for our Ottoman fighting ability. Okay, that was stupid. Why did I let these guys exist? Just to get some more war exhaust, I guess. Lovely. Thank you, Ottomans, for unconditionally surrendering. Annex it all, take all the money. I hope there will be some coalitions now. Good. The remainder should be coalition o'clock. Is it? Okay, I need those guys to join the coalition against me. Well, basically, I am gonna have to call it here because I will have to go to bed. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. We also have the pretenders to fight. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all next time. And hopefully, we'll be able to solve this and yeah, actually have a campaign going. I think it's gone like I guess about like average. Like if we'd beaten the Ottomans very quickly, we would be on pace for like our killing all the Turkish dudes before the Reformation, but it is what it is. Why not create Greek fascists in Anatolia to convert culture? You'll see. Also, like basically, like just many reasons. Basically, like they don't really convert that well anymore, and the strategy that I'm doing will not involve using paranoias in that way. But You'll see in the next part. It'll become a lot more obvious. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.